How do you feel about that conjunction of media manipulation, money, and celebrity that's so dominant now?
Well, you have to have something to sell. You have to have something people actually want. I mean, if you're selling the Rolling Stones, or you're selling Charles Manson, or you're selling something like that, you might get somewhere. But inherently, you can't sell that which is eternal, or it becomes, it turns against itself. So, and that's what defeated fascism. Nobody wanted it. It was ugly, ultimately. It's probably what defeated socialism. Cinder block housing facilities, and all this rhetoric about, I don't know, social planning ran off the cliff in the 20th century. Maybe because there were too many people, or too much money, or not enough money, but something defeated all these utopian visions of how people might have lived. That's what I'm hoping doesn't happen in the next 25 years.
What doesn't happen?
That some lack of resource or vision doesn't reveal that we can't give enough people a bearable life. So we have to live forward into an age of revolution, social turmoil, and struggle for resources. It doesn't have to be this way.
Do you see it going in that direction?
Toward that kind of a struggle? That's my concern, that people and institutions not respond to need, and then what you get is a have-not situation. I mean, you wouldn't want the first half of the 21st century to look like the first half of the 20th century, with the equivalent of a Bolshevik dialogue, the equivalent of whatever soft leftism turned out to mean and be, because it turned out to mean and be not bloody much, as far as I can tell. I mean, there was a lot of labor unrest, some amelioration of some people's dilemma in the system, but the world is far richer than it appears to be, and that wealth is not trickling down or flowing down or making nearly as many people's lives as good as it could be. So far, it doesn't seem to have gotten out of hand. I mean, most people, if you give them a lot of money, they buy second homes and collect art. Well, this is not exactly